off my property. Do you understand me?
Hey, so I just
That's just one side.
I'm
That's just one
I just
fucking
want to
side.
broadcast
They
this,
got
have this
fucking
sort
20
of
cops in my
recorded
house.
here.
You 100 fucking cops for one
So
fucking lion, and they still can't do shit. Why? Because you gotta know your rights, protect your rights, or they
yeah,
will
man,
take your
this
rights.
is
You
like this
understand
is
me,
serious,
Canada?
guys. We
You
got
hear
it.
me,
Like
world? Know your rights. Protect your rights, or they will take your rights. They will take every
20
advantage of you,
cops
as you see
showed up
right
to this
now. And
fucking
if you
this
stand
guy's
tall
house,
and
man,
stand strong,
because he
and you
was
tell these pieces of
20
shit to
fucking
go
cops.
fuck themselves, guess what? They got to turn tail and run like
20
the
cops
fucking
showed
little
up to
pain-ass
Buddy's house.
bitches
I
they
don't know
are.
what else to
Hey, are
do,
you done
so
now? Can you get
I'm
off
just
my
throwing
fucking
my shit
property?
up here,
You can
man.
leave your
I'm
fucking
fed
paper
up.
on the
Like,
ground.
more
I
people
will
gotta
wipe my
chime
ass
in.
with it when you're
Cheers,
gone.
cheers,
Get the
Chi-Town, man.
fuck off
Cheers,
my
Chi-Town.
property.
Check this out,
Get
man.
the
It's Chris
fucking
Sky,
fuck
man. He's this dude in Canada.
Buddy,
He's
I
been
can do
really
whatever the
fucking
fuck I want. Get
nice,
the
buddy,
fuck off my
nice.
property.
Can you hear
Get the
this?
fuck off. I'm not telling you shit. Get the fuck off my property. I don't answer questions.
Buddy,
I do
it's
not
on
answer.
IG live. It's on IG Live. The
I'm
real
agreeing to
Chris
you to get
Sky.
the fuck off my property right
Buddy,
now.
they're trying to
That's what
arrest
I'm
him for
agreeing
not
to.
wearing.
I am agreeing that you.
He
I
went
agree to get
shopping.
the fuck off my
He's like a
property. I do
main.
not have to answer any
He's been
further
going
questions.
viral.
Get
He's
the
been
fuck out of
flying
here. You
back
understand?
and forth.
Get the fuck out of here.
Not going in the
Get the
quarantine
fuck out of
thing
here. And if I don't agree, you still have to
because
release
you're
me. So
not.
get the
You have
fuck
the
out of
right
here.
not to.
Get the
You
fuck
have the
out of
right
here.
not to. Under
Get
the
the fuck out of
Canadian
here. Read the
freedom
court
Charter of
documents and I
Freedoms
can do
and
what the fuck
Rights, you
I
have the
want.
right not to. So they're
Buddy, I'm
trying
not
to
telling
arrest
you
him in
shit.
his
Get the
car.
fuck
I
off
just
my
wanted to put
property.
this
You want
on
to stay here
live.
all night? Go
Hopefully
ahead.
some people
We know
chime
you
in.
believe
Go
me.
into
We know you
IG
can't touch
Live,
me. We know you
and
can't make me say shit.
it's
So you
under
can leave that
Real
toilet
Chris
paper on the
Sky.
floor, and when you're gone, I'll wipe my ass with it, and I'll
If
leave it
you're
on your
on
fucking
IG, I
bed.
can
Then I'm gonna come pay
send
you
it
a
to
visit
you.
tomorrow and bring you
I
some
think.
fucking flowers.
Are you?
And I'm gonna
Are
sign you
we
an
on IG
autograph.
together?
Bitch,
Then I
the
gotta kind
fuck
of
off
look
my
for it.
property.
I
Because
kind of want to
detective,
just keep it on
you're
here
the
right
chief
now.
police detective?
But
Yes.
yeah,
I don't have to
so
do
I just got
anything.
this thing going.
I'll do what
I'm
I
just
see
putting this
fit.
up. It's
You want a
probably,
legal document there?
yeah,
I'll give
dude.
it
Yeah,
to a
they had
lawyer
over
and the
20
lawyer can
cop
deal
cars
with it.
showed up to
I'm
Buddy's
not
house
telling you
here,
that I'm
man.
appearing. I'm not telling
And
you shit.
he's
Leave the
he knows
documents
the
and get the
law.
fuck
They
off my
couldn't touch him. He's
property.
like, I
You
dare you to
understand?
touch me. I
Let me
dare
make
you to
myself
touch me.
fucking clear.
20
I
cops
don't
out there.
hear
None of them
anything.
touched him because
No, you
he's.
cannot say nothing. I don't want to hear a
Listen,
fucking
yeah,
word from any
fucking
of you.
rights,
I
man.
want you
Fucking
off
rights.
my
We need
fucking
this shit.
property
Fuck these
now.
guys,
I
man.
want you off my property this fucking second.
There's fucking
What the
20
hell's
cop
going
cars.
on?
There's 20 cop cars outside this guy's house trying to arrest
I
him
have perfect
For
sense of
what?
for not wearing a
That's why.
mask
Get
in
the fuck
fucking
off my
Loblaws.
property. Get the fuck off my property. There's nothing to make.
Where is he?
He's in Ontario.
Bullshit. So I'm not gonna give you any credibility. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna pretend.
Yeah, man. Fuck the, this is bullshit. This is bullshit, guys. This is what's happening up in Canada right now. My whole city is fucking crazy, man. I drive down the street and I just yell at people all day long. I get pissed off.
I don't have to do anything you say. I'm not
This
a
is
fucking
fucking
idiot.
cool, man.
I'm
The guy's
not a
sitting in his
fucking
car,
bitch. You're a bitch.
20 cop
You're
cars
an
outside,
idiot.
and they
I'm
can't
not
get touch him
fucking
because they
fucking
can't.
puppets. So
It's all on video. If it wasn't on video, he'd be shit kicked.
touching me. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Believe
Now,
me,
you're the
I've
one that
been on the
understands.
fucking
I have the
reverse end of the
authority here, not
RCMP.
you. I have rights. I didn't commit any crime. That means you have zero legal authority.
So I just
Zero
wanted to kind of play
legal
this.
authority. Get off my property. You understand?
I don't want to
That's the
show
end of
it
this
really because
conversation.
last time I
I'm
got
not talking to you anymore.
fucking
I'm gonna
banned
talk
for
to the
whatever.
thousands of people on my live and let them know this is how our police
Yeah, there's
department
3,000
goes. And you
people on
guys
his
can
live
walk back to
watching
your
this
car,
right now.
you get the
Fucking
fuck
rights,
off my
man.
property, and you can leave me anything you want. That's thunder. You can say whatever
Yeah.
you want. I'm not agreeing to shit. Get the fuck off my property.
Fucking rights, man. This guy's got balls. Fuck, I love
I'm not
him.
agreeing to your fucking court. I'm not agreeing to your charges. I think it's time for you to leave.
It's true, man. A lot of this stuff is based on this maritime admiralty law. They know it, but they don't even know it.
Get off my property. Get off my property. Don't even think about touching me. Get off my property. Get
Yeah.
off my property. As fact, I'm gonna get out of this car and walk on my property, and if any of you touch me, it's assault. Because we know that you have nothing to charge me with, and you know you can't arrest me. So I'm going inside.
Oh,
and you're
wow.
gonna leave me
Right
alone.
on, man.
You're gonna get off my property.
Yeah. Like they have, seriously, man. It's, these cops are fucking, they're our servants.
You understand?
The servant protect on your
Yeah,
cars.
yeah.
Get off my property.
Yeah,
Everybody's
they're
watching.
our servants, and they're
Thousands of
not.
other people, they know that you
It's
have no
we have to
authority.
all of us,
Everybody
man. We
knows.
got to,
Get the
and that's
fuck
what this
off my
man,
property.
this thing
You
is. It's
understand me?
about compliance.
Do you
There's no
understand me? I'm
fucking
asking you a
people have been
fucking
dying
question.
for fucking centuries, man.
Get the fuck off my property.
Everybody
You
dies.
People fucking
Get the fuck
die.
off my property, you little little bitch. Get the fuck off my property, you little bitch. Are we clear? Do you understand? You get it?
Fuck yeah, man. Like, this is this. You know something? Yeah, man. This is good. This is good. It's exhilarating. And
Are you done?
look, it
What's in
can.
your hand? What is that? Get off my property. Don't think of planting anything. He's got something in his hand. Everyone, I want to see that. He's doing something weird. I don't know what they're planning. But I want them off my property.
Yeah.
You understand?
Right on, man. Good. Hey, Jerome, how's it going?
They're trying to do something
Thanks for
shady.
popping in.
I don't
Sorry
want
if I was
everybody
bitching
watching.
at you a
He's
little
got something in
earlier. I
his
was
hands
fucking
right
pissed
here.
off. I get upset if nobody fucking pops in. I like a couple people in here, especially if I was reading the Google terms and conditions.
Get off my property. Get off my property. Get off my property.
Yeah, this is great, man. This
Get
is
off
fucking
my
killer.
property.
Buddy, do it.
You wanna
Like
make
this
it worse for
guy.
yourselves. Get off my
Everyone
property.
subscribe to this dude. The
Get
real,
off my
it's
property.
Real Chris Sky on
Goodbye.
IG.
Have a nice night, officers. Off my property.
Real Chris Sky.
Have
Yeah.
a nice night.
Did he get his
Do not touch me.
groceries?
Yeah, he did. What he did was he left his money. He, like I said,
Okay, he
like,
left his
he
money.
left his money. So what you do is if they can't serve you, you just put your cash
They don't
down.
serve you?
If they won't,
You're not taking
Yeah.
me.
you just put your cash down and walk out.
Do not touch me.
I'm surprised
Do
they're
not fucking
taking
touch me. I have no
cash.
legal authority. They're
Yeah.
legally trying to touch me. Do not touch me.
Remember when
Do
they
not
weren't
touch me.
taking
You already
cash?
said I was released.
There's people today even they wouldn't serve me.
Thank you very much.
They had to serve me outside after I'd already been inside, and then they took cash from me.
That's what I agreed to. That's what I agreed to. Give me your documents. Get the fuck off my property. Don't even think of touching me. You get your fucking little crazy eyes.
Yeah.
away,
So
bitch.
so I just wanted to. I fucking was trying to screen record and I
That's assault, bitch.
fuck me,
Don't
man.
even think about it.
I would have smashed these things before I did
Away
it.
from my car.
It's probably so
No,
simple,
you said I'm released. Get the fuck out of
but
here.
I wanted to catch it, so I just decided to go live. Where are you at, Chi-Town? Fuck, you know. We gotta get these. We gotta get the fucking mail service pipeline going. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. I will give that to a lawyer. I do not understand that. I'm giving it to my lawyer.
You're in Colorado.
I will agree to give it to my lawyer. Period. And you have court on April 20th. I agree that you say I have court on April 20th, and I will give it to my lawyer. My lawyer will decide what to do. Sign this document? Sign the document, and you will get it off my property. Oh, yeah. Don't sign it. Yeah.
Don't sign it.
Get off my property.
Read it
Don't
first.
sign it under duress. I want everybody to know they're forcing me to sign a legal document under duress, so it's not legally binding, but I'll sign it. Give it to me. Let me get a pen. Oh, yeah. See, they're going to try to make me sign an illegal document for an illegal arrest, so they can try to put more conditions on me, so they can try to silence me from speaking, because they don't want me to say things like, hashtag, just say no, because they know
Yeah.
that that's going to ruin their little agenda. And they see how far they go, people. See what they try
They'll
to
use
do?
their own
See
fucking
how
agenda
far
against
they
them.
try
Just say
to
no. That's
break.
fucking brilliant.
Understand how this works? So this is why we need
That's
united
fucking brilliant.
front compliance and balls of fucking iron. Understand? I just touch the seat to see it's a hard surface so we can write on something, okay? That's fine. You can do that. How's that? So roll forward, okay? Deal? I'm gonna write signing under duress. Okay. Everybody knows. Yeah, if you can give me the pen, that's fine. Thank you. I'm signing it's under duress.
Did they,
I
I wonder if they
I'm writing it on there.
clean the pen
So everybody
first.
knows. There you go. Now you can give me the document. There you can have your pen back. Give me my documents.
Yeah, I
and
just
get off my
had to
property.
throw this shit
And I'm
on,
gonna
man,
be
like,
suing
fuck.
Every single one of you. So I want your badge number. I want all your badge numbers before you go. What's your badge number? I want it again. All my information's on the paperwork. I want your badge number. What the deal is guys going to court? You understand? Yeah, I get it. I want to get out of my car now, and you're not going to touch me because we already signed the document. I want everybody to see this is the kind of firepower they brought to my house. I want
Yeah.
everybody to see it. Half of
Check
them have
here.
already left.
I don't know if you guys
Look
can
at
see this.
Look at this. They even blocked off. They even blocked off Keel Street.
They blocked off his whole street, man.
Look at this, guys. Look at this. They blocked off the entire fucking street with cop cars. The entire street. I can't even count the cop cars. Look at this. SUVs, cop cars, cops, blocked streets, full of beds. Oh, but this wasn't a coordinated effect. This wasn't planned.
Oh wow.
man.
Oh, he isn't, eh?
Let's walk up here. Let's walk up top and see how many cop cars they used to block block off a major intersection.
Look at that. Look at that
And you
shit,
see how
man.
you have to stand up for yourselves?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be in jail right now, getting beat up, getting tortured.
Yeah.
because
Oh,
they
I don't want you guys
fucked
looking in
around.
on my desk.
I'm gonna take this call, guys. Well, let's just see what's going on. Look at these people. Look at this. Look at this. At my fucking house. Get off my fucking property. Go fuck yourselves. You understand? Go away. Go the fuck away. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, right on. Well, that's the best I could do.
Anybody
So
else?
yeah. Well, you know, buddy, you know something, man. I'm telling you, I fucking have been getting anxiety myself because, like, you know, before the wife would do the shopping and stuff, and now she just doesn't really want to deal with it. So fair enough, I go do it. But I'm still like, I'm under duress when I do it. I'm literally the only person I know. I saw one guy today that didn't have it, and I fucking shook his hand. I smiled. I asked him for an autograph. What's the deal, Clayton? How you doing, my friend? And
I want everybody
yeah,
to post this everywhere.
yeah, that's why I went it live, man. Fucking hopefully this shit goes viral tomorrow in the news. Cause up in here in Canada, cause this is crazy, man. We're like, this is crazy. All you have to do is look, like, really turn Google off and look up a couple doctors that are, you know, and man, you know, these conspiracy theorists were right. This stuff is fucking poison, man. And you know, they got every fucking news person, everyone. You know, this is crazy. How the fuck how did we fucking get to this, man? You know, how the fuck did we get here? And it's just, it's nuts. And everyone's giving a fuck about their fucking rappers with face tattoos and shit. And that's, you know, come on, man. Wake the fuck up. It's just too many people just don't give a fuck about nothing. Too many, you know, myself included. I you know, I'm not fucking, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, man, like, it's not that hard. There's more of us. Like, fuck. It's, you know, and you know something, I'm an old motherfucker, so really, if shit pops off, I'm willing to be right there in the vanguard, man. I'll be right there. You know, as long as I get something done, I'll fucking do the sacrifice. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm telling you, I'm not fucking hanging out in the new fucking order. I'm not gonna be there. You won't see me there. I'm telling you that right now. You won't see me there. You'll know about me maybe, but you won't see me there, and that's facts. I'm not fucking doing it. No, it's not happening. So I'd like to hang around for a while. So let's fucking, you know, let's get this shit going, man. People, everyone, you gotta, like, really, you gotta start talking to people, even if it costs you a bit or whatever. That's, you know, it's a bit of inconvenience. So what? Yes, Clayton, yes, you know, yes, you know what I mean? Yes, it's like, dude, I'm fucking having so much trouble trying to convince my dad a bit, because, you know, because they got a little place in the States that they go to, and I know that shit's going to, I'm looking for my fucking cigarettes. I gotta go for a walk here. I know that shit's gonna fucking, you know, oh, well, we want to go down to the States and travel and blah, blah, blah. I know that's it's gonna happen. And it's like, fuck, sell the fucking place. What do you need to go down there for anyways? You know, you're 80 or whatever years old. Just fucking go golfing up here in Canada. Fuck. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, man. It's... Because seriously, you know, like, I haven't really told the story about my mom and stuff, and it's hard for me to talk about that stuff. Yeah, like, because when I grew up, I was like a mom, like, my dad was a strict guy, you know, so I went to, you know, I got away with a lot of shit, and it's because I went to mom. And then, just, yeah, when I went to jail and did all my fucking shit, my mom, after the divorce, she moved away to Alberta, and then when I was in jail in downtown, I didn't talk to her that much slowly. Plus, you know, I was this bad guy on dope and everything. And, yeah, it's hard to, yeah, just lost contact and, yeah, I can't talk about it. So yeah, you know, my dad's fucking what I got left, and you know, that's shit's important to me, I guess. But anyways, I had to throw that on. Like I said, I'm still learning all this fucking computer stuff. So I wanted to try and screen record it, just simply for the fact, you know, this guy was scared. He thought he was going to jail, man. Like, fuck, I've been to jail. I've been beat by cops. They don't fucking... You know, that's the scaredest I've ever been, I'll tell you, is I ran from the cops, and I was running, I was probably high, and I'm out of breath, like, fucking deathly out of breath, and I'm running, I get tackled, I'm down, and the cops are they're standing on your chest or on your, and they've got you, and like, I've got no energy, nothing left, I can't move, I can barely breathe, and the guy won't let you up, like, you feel yourself going out, like, that's the scaredest I've ever been, is being held down like that by a cop after a long chase and getting caught. And that's scary as fuck, man, because you just feel like, yeah, you just feel your breath, each breath lower. It sucks. And I fucking, yeah, I've been on the bad, what's that? Yeah, no, exactly. You're not, yeah, it's true. Like, but, you know, I don't stay too isolated. I mean, it's, yeah. I do go out. I'm out working. I do my stuff. And I'm not really. I'm fucking yelling at people all day when I'm fucking in my car. I'm an asshole. Like, I speed up and, like, to people that are wearing the things, you know, I'm actually a real asshole to those kind of those people. So I'm doing my small part. But yeah, staying isolated doesn't help. That's for sure. You know, but yeah, some people, I get it. Some people can't. You know, it sucks. But yeah, yeah. I guess, you know, that's why there's all these mind-numbing chemicals that everyone has such easy access to, and these doctors will fucking prescribe you. You know something? I should show you guys a fucking. It's just. Although it's stuff that I don't really want to put out, you know what I mean? Like, it's how can I put it? Yeah, okay, thanks, Clayton. I'm a sensitive person, man. I really am. Like, honestly, I fucking, you know, I can be like cold and hard, but no, I'm sensitive. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyways, yeah, okay, because I had trouble with opiates, and I've been through. I know how the Canadian methadone program works, and it's a joke. And I know a friend that has been on the Canadian methadone program, and this friend basically gets paid by the pharmacist for his script, and this friend also, you know, was pissed dirty pretty much every time, but now the doctor's like, oh, he goes, you know something, I think he told me that, he said, I don't give a fuck, this thing is bullshit. I think this guy challenged his doctor and said whatever, and the doctor offered him more, so he said sure. And then, because he's got this friend of mine goes to his pharmacist, and he says, listen, whatever, you know, I know that the paper says that I have to, you know, do you have to watch or whatever and this and that, but just fuck, no, I'm not going to deal with that. If you don't want my business, I'll go somewhere else, sort of thing. So it's kind of funny, but basically, my friend is telling me how this pharmacist and this doctor just don't really give a fuck. They don't care. All they do is push more of their drugs. And this friend of mine, I think, yeah, he doesn't He doesn't need to take them all. Who knows? I don't know. It's just kind of fucked up, right? Fucking, it's so fucking hypocritical. But yeah, so well, my friends, you know, because if he was trying to get on the doctor's program, he'd be on like fucking probably a lot of this stuff by now. But because he's not, he's not, so he's doing okay. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, guys? I guess you know what I mean. I'm such a fucking idiot. Right on. Okay, yeah. Yeah, man. Fucking. This is because of this shit too. My channel is totally changed. Like, my channel before was kind of, I was sort of doing trolling stuff. I guess it was. I was trolling the prison community. I guess that's what you would call it. But I was, my content was more like my genuine drug stories and stuff like that. But the more, what's up, Justin? How you doing? Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what happened with me is when I did my first opiates, many people that do opiates, when they first try it, they get sick, they throw up, they vomit, they get sick, and then after they get sick, they feel good. When I did it, my body was just like, where the fuck you been all my life, baby? Yeah. And just wow, and yeah, I loved it. It gave, yeah, man, it just did everything. Like yeah, it did. You know, you could fuck forever. You could fucking, the pain didn't hurt. I was run over by a garbage truck, so I was actually able to walk again. I was able to go back to work. You know what I mean? It was like, holy fuck. And then when I tried, the heroin, I did some, and I was up on a big coke bender, and I did a couple dragons off of tinfoil, first time I ever did heroin, and I was like, yeah, I was able to go to sleep. I was fucking just like, wow, because at the time I was selling coke, so I had lots of coke with me all the time. I lived with my dealer. I was like a runner for him, sort of thing. And yeah, so and that was when we had pagers and the big brick cell phones, the big Motorola things. I had one of those. And just, yeah, so people would page you, you'd call them back, and then you'd go deliver it, and it was powder, and we'd cook our own. It's the best time you ever have with vomiting, yeah, true enough. Eh? But yeah, that never happened to me, but a lot of people that happened, and that kept a lot of people from doing it. I think, hey Black, how you doing? Derek Castle or Sagal or wonderful. No, I don't. Hey Kilo, what's up, man? What's up, Kilo? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, Kilo. I met Kilo in Javier's live. Kilo's one of my Mexican cartel buddies. Or that could be racist. I'm sorry there, Kilo. See, like now it's like you can't even make jokes about fucking ethnic jokes, anything, because like, oh, you're racist. You can't say that. You know what? Like, what the fuck? So Milk is on fucking No Jumper because he says nigga. Well, here, I'll say it. But the thing, I don't think I'd go on No Jumper. I'd want the clout, but I'd be on there just fucking trashing Adam. Thanks, Kilo. Right on. Kilo Cortez in the house, motherfucker. Yeah, so Kilo, there was a guy, there was a guy up in Canada, his name's Real Chris Sky. He was getting arrested for not having one of the things on his face because he went shopping. They wouldn't serve him, so he just left the money on the table. whatever, walked away. I guess the cop said that somebody called a disturbance, and he had a good point. He said, if I fucking murdered somebody, you couldn't come to my house and arrest me. You know, if somebody just called and said, oh, he murdered somebody, like, you know what I mean? Like, you'd have to have a bit of an investigation. What's up, Javier? How you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What's up? Right on for popping in. I had this guy that's gone viral up in Canada. He's Chris Sky, and he's asserting his Canadian rights of freedom of charter of freedom of rights, and he had 20 cops outside of his house, and they couldn't touch him. They didn't touch him because he's viral, and he had everyone on video, and he's there because he didn't have his thing on, and he's like, you can't touch me, fucking blah blah blah. I have a, he had a legal medical. Yeah, I did get run over by a garbage truck. That's when I was, yeah, that's why I tried heroin. I was running across the street to go down. I was gonna go follow the Grateful Dead, and I'd had 4 tickets bought and paid for already, and I had about $500 saved up, and I was gonna get another 1,000. So I was watching this show, and then I was like, okay, and I lived on 19th Street, and I went to go across the street. I stepped. And that's the scar on where is it? It's on my face. There's a scar on my face. It's right there. Always, yeah. I think. Let's see. Where is it? Anyways, it's on. Whatever. Because I got another one from a window, but I got hit in the face. I spun around, and it should have knocked me out. I had a welt like the size of a golf ball. It must have been. It was huge. But I fell down. And I'm looking up, and it ran. Was going to run me over, and I rolled, and it just ran over my foot, and like it just sprained my ankle. But it hurt like fuck. But yeah, like I literally saw the 2 tires coming to run me over lengthwise, and I rolled. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. I've got 2. I had one from a window. Yeah, I've got one from but one's more prominent. Yes, but that was from the. Yeah, I guess it's my left side because I was coming and it hit me here. That's right. Yeah. So yeah, it's crazy. Fucking I couldn't go down and see the Grateful Dead. It's kind of sucked. Jerome Black is a songwriter. I don't know. Plays a goofy character named J Ray. Oh yeah. Or J Rock, is it? Or oh, okay, J Ray. Oh, with Jack Black. Yeah, Jack Black's a weirdo. Yeah, yeah. That's where I got it from. Well, the thing, I went to through the city too, and they said that I ran into it. They said there was a witness that said I ran into it. There was a lady pushing her fucking baby across the street. Okay, usually if somebody's pushing something across the street, the car that's going to turn waits for the pedestrian, right? Well, this guy went in, so I didn't even fucking look, and bang, it fucking nailed me, man. Like it just. And they said I ran into it. So they were like insinuating that I was trying to do a fucking insurance scam. I would have picked a fucking Jaguar or a fucking Porsche. And believe me, I was crazy enough back then to do that kind of shit. But not a garbage truck, man. You know? What are you using to put the comments on the screen? It's just the comments just go on the screen. I What should I be using, Javier? I didn't know I'm using anything. I'm so stupid, man. Do you got anything you can recommend that I can fucking swear at the computer for fucking 5 days while I figure it out? But yeah, cool, good for Chris Sky, man. He yeah, like fuck, man. That today I saw a guy without one of those things, and he I was like, fuck, right on, dude. I gotta get your autograph, kind of thing. Because like I said, I'm probably one of the only people. Yeah, man, they had like 20 cop cars up there. But I've had, not trying to say it, but I've had like a few cops just for nothing, or just even when the garbage, excuse me, guys, when the garbage guy that was down below us, when the cops would come for him, there would be 5 cars. It's like, and it's in some towns, some of these suburb towns, they don't fucking got much to do, right? They just have, they just basically run around, give out tickets or whatever. They don't really do anything. Oh, okay, they're lagging. Yeah, okay. So yeah, okay, yeah. I guess they are. This is Prism, the Prism app there, Jabber. Uh, like I just sort of pop it on live. I found it easy to use. I tried to use StreamYards a couple times before on my old phone, and I was on some fucked up plan, and it wouldn't connect live, or I'd be around. So I had to fucking bite the bullet, and I got the wife and I phones and some tablets and whatever. Like I went all in on this, on like one of the big tech guys in Rogers or whatever they are. And it cost me a lot of money and fucking whatever, and I signed on to a contract. But yeah, so I can probably have use StreamYards. I wasn't able to use any of the other apps before, just because of my phone. I had a shitty phone, I guess. Anyways, wow. So we got 8 people in here. Wow. And I really didn't. Oh, so I guess I read basically I was reading the terms and conditions for the YouTube, for like posting YouTube videos, right? And one of them, or a couple of them, they say, and this is in their own terms and conditions. So it says that you can't say that the V has any fetal tissue in it. Literally says that. It also says you can't say that it has tracking devices or tracking whatever. So it literally says that you can't say that it has tracking, and you can't say that it will alter your DNA. Now, why the fuck would they put that in there? You know? Thanks, Justin. Dude, like, I fucking, after, like, last hour's live, I was almost, like, ready to just not even fucking go on YouTube for a fucking week or something. Just have been, like, because, dude, I've been literally at 950 for almost a year. Fuck, every time I see Jeter, and the fucking guy never comes to my fucking channel, but every time I talk to Jeter, he's fucking ragging me about that. Fucking guy, fucking ginger fuck. Yeah, if I go live, it doesn't show up. Yeah, yeah. No, well, that's it. I think dude, because once I started talking like my shit on lives, my like shit started getting fucked up. As I said, I think there's fucking AI already here, and it's running game on us all day long. So, I mean, we could get into some deep philosophical fucking shit, but I mean, I'm not really too qualified for it, but I've had a lot of time on drugs to think. So, but yeah, man, I think the AI is already here. I think it's yeah, I think there's some weird, really weird fucking, I think it's more than just what we have here, physical, what we see. I think there's more, and it's like it's coming into the physical. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, I think the spiritual or whatever it is, or the entities, or I think it's like the shit's making itself more known. Like, it's more blatant. Just like what happened with down in the States with with the big show there. It's just blatant. Like, no, the fucking the president hasn't even fucking. You don't even know if he's in the White House, for fuck's sakes. For real. Like, nobody's there. There's just a big fucking wall of soldiers around there and shit, man. There's some fucking something's going down, man. Like serious shit. Like invasion type shit, man. War type shit. I swear to God. Yeah, man. There's some fucking something, dude. There's something. I don't know what it is, but I'm going on record to say that I notice it because I don't give a fuck. I'll sound crazy because I'm telling you, uh, I'll be, proven right. There's gonna be a fucking bunch of I told you so's when we're locked up being fucking fed. Hey, Big B, what's going on? When we're locked up like batteries or some shit, man. Like, dude, like Kilo. Remember when we were in Javier's stream there and we were talking? Like, dude, I mean, why do you think we're kept so busy at work and then distracted with, like, look at what we worship as a species. Look at these fucking people. And then we've got this whole race division thing, and then we've got a whole industry that's predicated on killing each other. Like, all these songs are literally about killing your neighbor over fuck all, over powder, over nothing. You know what I mean? Like when you really break things down to basic fucking shit. Yeah, dude, it's fucking. There's some, like, we are twisted. We are fucking following the Pied Piper that is just playing a song, man. That just is not cool. It really isn't. The song is kill each other and fuck your friend's wife, cheat your boss. You know what I mean? Like, that's the song that's being played, man. It's not a good song. It's not fun. I don't like it. You know what I mean? I just don't like that shit. And yeah, when I was young, like I said, I thought some of that shit was kind of cool and all that. The fucking, because they make it look cool, right? Like, look, Tupac, I'm gonna fucking tear that fucking goof apart, man. There's fucking stories of him. Sure, the beat's good and that, but what he's saying and everything is bullshit. And there's stories of this guy was in like a fucking New York art school and shit with a white kid, and he talked like this and that. Hey, Herder, what's up? What's up, Herder? And okay, I'm trying to shout out, guys. Citizenship, relationship, friendship. You got it. We're all lost souls at sea, floating on the ships or whatever the fuck they said. The American. What's his face? Chris, I was talking about that shit, man. Going off about that fucking. Yeah. Heard her. How's it going? It's going okay, man. I was a little murked earlier and pissed off because I went on live and there was like one person on there. I'm like, fuck, because I was reading the terms and condition. But what Tupac's words? Yeah. No, man. I think he was a fucking agent. I really do. Or he was multiple personalities or something. He's in that fucking bathtub naked, and then the thing with Quincy Jones. There's a song, or the thing about him. Just no. And he went to this art school or something in New York, and he was with like this white guy, and when he talked, man, like he was. I've heard stories of him fucking having, like, when the cameras are on, he puts the thug on, right? And then when they're off, he's like, oh, hi. Oh, I don't know why Janet Jackson doesn't like me. You know what I mean? Don't get down about it at all. Yeah. Well, I try to fucking enjoy life. Like, I'm actually trying to have fun. Yeah, yeah, totally. Anyone from Hollywood. I'm trying to have fun with this whole thing. Like, I'm literally pointing people out now and laughing at them and saying, "Hey, you buddy, the thing they found a cure," or what? You know what I mean? I'm just yelling out stupid shit all the time to people, and or they're going, "Oh, hey, you got to wear this." Yeah, yeah, yeah. But he's a great lyricist, you know. And you know something? Yeah, sure. In the beginning, when they wrote songs and that, it was about what was going on in the hood and that. But it's been flipped and you know made glorified, right? You know what I mean? And that's where it's just it's like pleasure and pain. It's such a fine line, right? You know, like the early songs were, yeah, they're just pretty much singing about what they saw or whatever. But then, you know, it's just glorified. Then the next guy comes out, he's got to have the bigger, the next guy's got to, you know, well, I sold 10 kilos and 50 fucking bitches. And then the next one's, I fucking grew all the dope. And, you know what I mean? It's, yeah, the boule, yeah. Yeah, man, it all breaks down. And you know something there, Biggie? I was showing the world that the Illuminati got him, that naked bath. Yeah, it very could well have been, you know. Yeah, it could have been. I just think, yeah, you know, he could have been a good guy and put in a bad place and just said, well, fuck it, I did this for whatever. But it is what it is. He's still, you know, probably led a million or so people to their death. You know, like when you think how many people did he fucking inspire to drive down the street? How many people were playing Pac songs when they went to smoke somebody, right? Think about that. You can tell it, yeah. Yeah, getting a better cell phone, you know. Yeah, I really got to really get up on this tech shit because even I want to just run everything off Google, like no Google at all. Run all fucking clean sites or what, you know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. If I want to download something, use hard drives or like I want to get into that. Not so much the clouds and all that anymore. I'm just learning about that stuff, but you know that's where I think you know the fucking idiots that built the computer to beat the chess, to beat the human at chess. Those guys should be fucking shot, drawn and quartered. They created the AI. What's up, Active LA? How you doing, man? How you doing? LA Ray is in the house. LA Ray. Man, we had a guy, I think I sent you some shit on IG, LA Ray. We had a guy in here, the guy in Canada, Chris Sky, he was getting arrested because he wasn't wearing his thing. He wouldn't submit, he went into his car, and so I sent you the thing. Javier goes live tonight, doesn't he? Or is it? No, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think. I don't know. I'm just saying it to make conversation. But yeah, if anyone in here, go check out Javier. Go check out Active LA. They've got channels. Everyone, like guys, you know, get together, meet, talk, whatever, because that's what it's all about too. Is you know, meeting each other's people that pop in. Like I go into LA like at least once a week, if not a couple times. I've been missing you lately. I've been working late, and I never got notifications. But yeah, I sent you the thing. I was hoping you were live and you could show it, but so I just went live. Um, but yeah, he at noon. Yeah. Oh, okay, on Saturday. But yeah, this guy's going viral. So he had like 3,000 people on his live on IG watching him, and he had like 20 cop cars out there. He was stayed in his car. The cops wouldn't do any, but they couldn't do anything because he had he had the camera, right? So that's that's the one thing about this surveillance state is we got to flip it back at him. And the other thing is he's doing is he's saying just say no. He's using their slogan back at them, and that's exactly what I'm talking about when I say the kill show media thing. We got to flip the media. We got to use it back. We got to recapture the frequencies. And what I mean by that is in the music. So if you're making music, study the frequencies, figure out what beat per minute does what to people. So you know what I mean. So when you're saying things in your lyrics and in your songs, you know, because the songs are spells, and it's so much as just even speaking is spells. But when you put a beat to it or you put a polyrhythm to it, man, like that's trance shit. and that's facts. Like when you have two different drum beats on a song, and you have like the two rhythms and so forth, like that kind of shit is I mean, like I said, I'm not an expert or whatever. I just know enough to know that kind of shit affects people on different like equilibriums or whatever it is. I don't know the terminology, but that shit's crazy, man. There's like that, it works. There's also a frequency that only 18 and under can hear. This guy, Brother Polite, this black dude, he's, if you know about, like, he's running the black conscious sort of thing, he's talking about this. And yeah, because, well, especially like down in Mexico or whatever, you guys have that narco music, right? That's why they play it. It's because it's a religion too, or some sort of shit, isn't it? That whole narco culture thing. Yeah, yeah. Frequencies are fucking big time, man. So that's like, it's 432, which is a good frequency, apparently, and 5 something else. Yeah. Everything. It's all energy, and it's all energy transfer, and that. So, I think music is one of the biggest. I think that's why I've always gravitated towards music so much. Music is one of the biggest. Like, you can hear it, and you can feel it. You can make a woman come with music. The bass. It's all about the bass, guys. But the music, but you can't see it. So, I mean, that's magic, isn't it? Isn't that magic? Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. Yeah, it's all vibration, man. And like, like if you knew the vibration and the mathematic vibration, like, you could walk through walls. You'd be able to do these transcendental things, because it's like you'd have the key to the code, and you'd probably see what fucking Neo saw on the, all the zeros and ones and shit. I bet it breaks down to some shit like that. I don't know. Like, I'm not a mathematic thinker. Like, I'm a deep fucking thinker, that sort of thing. Like, yeah, I don't like logic and that. But anyways, I just kind of having fun too. We try to have fun about, because something, you like, say it is the end of the world or whatever, and shit's going south. Well, let's have some fucking fun while we're fucking knocking some shit. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. Like, at least fucking, yeah. Let's make some fucking memories, fuck. Like, I don't know, man. Like, just because if it's such doom and gloom, what are you fighting for? Anyways, guys, I think, wow, I got a few people in here, and I think I kind of ran out of stuff to talk about. But here, but yeah, the real Chris Sky, and please, guys, just do research, just check it out. Learning is good. I like, when I was a kid, I didn't, well, it's up to you, man. Everything is on you. If you don't, if you don't understand what's happening to you, it's because it's on you. You have to be suspicious. You have to be, you have to fucking ask questions, I think. Dude, Javier, something that's, okay, this is gonna sound fucked up, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. Okay, I was watching some shit earlier, one of my fucking tripped out streams there, and they're talking about how time. Thank you, Kia. Time to me has, I mean, we are on a linear time, so it's like there's a beginning and an end type of thing, but I don't think time works like that. I don't really know how to explain it, but I think it's cycles, like it. So why okay, why are all these big rocks and everything all pointing? Then they point when there's certain alignments, right? Because there's always these certain alignments that, you know, in the solstices they're called. And they line up with, and then there's these ley lines, these energy vortexes or whatever they are, but they're real things that happen. And then you get those fucking those crop circle things. That okay, those crop circle things are often in these like they're like snowflakes or sort of patterns, which are frequency patterns. Those like so when snowflakes fall in that, they're in a frequency pattern. Did you know that? I just kind of found that out too. So, so I mean, theoretically, that pattern could be is expressing a sound in a way, if that makes sense. That's the like the symbol of the sound of the frequency. That's the physical. So it's something like so it's like sound can manifest physical things, kind of in a way. Homemade vibration frequencies. Yeah, yeah. And there was a guy too. It's this guy that played music to water, and he froze it. And when the music was nice and calming and a good frequency, when it froze, the pattern was these beautiful patterns. When it was like a really bad music and hard, it froze. It was an ugly, hard pattern, like a really. And that's the thing, like there's a lot of information in the water. I think the water, there's a lot of key to the water. I don't drink enough of water. I should. And I think also when you drink your water, you should learn about whether it's acidic or alkaline. There's a difference. I'm not exactly sure. Like I said, I'm just learning a lot of this stuff too, guys. But there's, yeah, and the water I think has a memory, or it's charged. It's kind of tripped out, but because like in the Bible was fucking totally subverted and a lot of shit. I mean, King James was a Mason, right? So, but it says the waters above the waters in the firmament, right? Yeah, and like the keys of like life. There's it's the I don't. I'm just trying to. It just gets back to frequency to me. Whenever I think about that shit, it gets down to frequency. So. And to me, that's a sound. Like that's that's what it seems to boil down to, a lot of this stuff. So like say the shit with this time or whatever, it's like a different frequency or a different sound, a different like a different tone. Like maybe that's what churches were. They had the bells, like the bells would ring in a tone, and then it would charge. And like, okay, like there's Ethereum, right? You think of that like I'm just spitballing some tripped out shit I was smoking on. So there's this Ethereum, right? It's that fucking cryptocurrency. Crypto, first of all, think of crypto, right? It's death. That means death. But anyways, so there's this Ethereum. It's cryptocurrency. Ethereum, well, the ether was what powered. Was like there was free energy before we had this electricity. It was free energy, and it was out of the ether. The ether electrically charged I guess, I don't know, the capacitor or whatever, and they transformed that into power. But yeah, man, it's the ether and Ethereum. That's yeah, but the Ethereum, man. So something makes me just I don't know, there's something about that Ethereum that I've just always had a thing about that. I'm just trying to learn about that shit because, like I said, painting is still work a bit. I'd like to make a couple bucks, be able to do this kind of stuff full time. Tripped out fucking videos and music, but yeah, guys. Yeah, I think it's frequency, man. Frequency. I think that's where a lot of this shit manifests. But what I was saying about time too is I think time is, to me, I feel like it's speeding up. like the days seem so much faster right now. Like I get to work and it's almost time to go some days. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, Kilo's a cool shit, man. He's got some fucking shit. You don't know it yet, Kilo. Um yeah, I think shit's down into frequency, man, and that's what I'm gonna. What's it do? Oh, okay, yeah, the drums will shake, the castle walls. You know, the Led Zeppelin Battle of Evermore. Bring it back, bring it back. Yeah, here it is. Actually, I can't play that shit. No, can I? I can play my little ditty I got going. I don't think we're spinning, Jerome. I don't think we're spinning. Come on, upload, fool. Yeah, Keto, get your fucking shit down. Get your shit together, dog. Pop your thing on go and just talk your shit, my nigga. What do you think of this little ditty? Eh? It's kind of bluegrassish. I even got a jazz one going on, man. I did some jazz shit too. Yeah, man, I don't think it's fucking spinning, I tell you that. Yeah, boy. Okay, here, let's see. Okay, we got this. What else am I doing? Yeah, I might go. Yeah, that would go. Okay, so you got that one. Let's see. What did I do? I did an. Okay, let's see. Projects here. Okay, yeah. This one's kind of funny. This is a funny song. You'll like this guy. Yeah. What do you think of that song? It's kind of wild, eh? Can you hear it? But yeah, that sounds kind of haunting. They make all kinds of music. Yeah. Yeah, I make all kinds of weird shit. Here, I'll play one more before I go. Let's see. How do I get? Okay, there. Let's see. What else have I done lately? I'll start playing and I'll get it. Okay. Oh yeah, great. I love that bass line, blah, blah, and I'll find something just fucking wicked I like, and then I'll fucking end up falling asleep and I'll forget about it, and I'll record it or whatever, and I'll put it back. Like, so I've got all kinds of stuff that I still haven't finished. Oh yeah, I got, okay, is this the jazz one? What's this? No, but that's kind of weird. I gotta get more, tripped out on that one. Let's see. What the one I wanted to play was It's kind of cool. It's got a good little hook to it. See, that's the thing about music too, isn't it? You got to get that hook, right? That. Okay, could we fuck that? Yeah. Okay. Let's try this one. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck that. Hear that? Fuck that. Oh, cool. What's that? This is my channel number for yours. Oh. Oh, thanks. Yeah, no kidding, eh, Black? That would be, you know, but the thing is, I don't think a lot of them know that they're doing it. Like, it's probably just like a high-paid fucking technician, you know, in the airport that goes and screws on the fucking bottle of fucking gas or whatever it is onto the airplane, you know. It's probably like one guy that knows that this stuff is being put on in each airport. You know what I mean? Because they don't need to know. All this stuff is done on need-to-know basis, too. When they do their nefarious shit, it's need-to-know basis. Okay, here, I gotta put this down here. Where's my pens whenever I need them? Okay, use this. Okay, just a sec, guys. I don't know. Gotta hook up my brother Kilo. Coolio. Yeah. Coolio. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. That's exactly it. It's like these people, a lot of people, like especially a lot of these doctors. How many? You know something? Honestly, I've probably read more information, alternative information than my doctor has. Than you know, and then yeah, I know definitely more than my friend's doctor. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Um, I have fun when I'm on these lives when there's people in here. So cheers. Let's remember, man. Let's just keep fighting. Like we have rights. We have natural law as people. You know, even if we're born into servitude or whatever the fuck, however it is, we don't need to stand for it anymore. We need to educate and get fucking better and cut this division shit right out. Like, fuck, who cares? Like, seriously. Like, make a joke about somebody. Who cares, you know? We gotta celebrate the differences. Fuck. I don't want to look in a mirror and, you know, live in a world where everyone looks the same. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Kilo. Because I'm an old man. Fuck. Alright, guys. Thanks a lot, man. Let's do this again. Cheers. End. End.